Dear everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. Nintendo released a new update for Mario Kart World in December 2025. I have two questions in this video. First, what was added or changed by Nintendo in this new patch 1.4.0? And second, will it save Mario Kart World? Nintendo has finally patched costume items such as those in Mario Kart 8 lags for both offline and online play with friends for versus races, balloon battles and coin runners. You can activate and deactivate items as you want. Finally, I can deactivate this fucking coin. What? You can also click on random items and get any items, but of course you can still add more items after clicking on that. The random items are not truly random but follow a specific pattern. Is it really that difficult to program a random item pick generator? Mario Kart World displays the track and source title on the top right when you pass the races. Source title of the game that is coming from the track. This feature is actually cool but useless when you're playing online. Nobody presses pass online. If Nintendo were to appear on the screen when we start the race like a Splatoon, it will be great. Another change brought about by music is the setting of volume, but the settings are, in my opinion, weird and useless. I mean, you can change the volume between standard and loud only. Dear Nintendo team, why? Even Chocobo GP Racing has more settings than your overpriced fun racer game. Chocobo GP Racing is available for $49.99 in the Nintendo Online Store at the regular price. You can finally participate with your friends in a KO tour. Unfortunately, you can only play with 4 players with your friends. Nintendo limits don't make sense. Imagine you would like to organize a KO tour tournament with your friends, but it doesn't work. Not even an extra private lobby is possible. One more good thing is that you can play in 2-player modes online now. Seriously Nintendo, we had to wait so long for this feature? A newly added feature is to restart or skip the race from the pass menu, but it is available for versus races only. Could you imagine who would win the races if you skip all the races?
happens if you skip all the races? A. Nothing. B. Switch will crash. C. You win because you are human. Or D. All win without a point.
I know it's logical, but looks so ridiculous. I don't know who uses the photo mode during the time travels, but it's finally possible. The last and biggest changes on this update. The intermission off and to Cuba Beach will change to interesting, exciting and stunning. This is great and wonderful. We have two different ways sometimes, but also a flying and boat section with some secrets. Mario Kart World died actually 2 weeks after the release date. Fans and critics were disappointed with how the game was. You might wonder if these improvements and expansions have revived it? No, it didn't save the game because it came far too late. If it had been released at the launch, Mario Kart World may have survived longer. I think it's already too late to keep Mario Kart World alive. I hope Nintendo learns from its mistakes for the next Mario Kart game. Peace out.